So the Kardashians don't want Blac Chyna to trademark her motherfucking name with their last name because she's gonna ruin their fucking brand. Y'all, when I tell y'all I am so tired of the Kardashians, what the fuck are they popular for? I would never understand why they're so fucking fascinated. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody is so fascinated by these bitches. I really don't understand what they're famous for, why they so famous, why they so popular. The first time I ever heard of a fucking Kardashian is when Ray J fucked Kim on video. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck make them so fucking important in pop culture. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But they don't want Blac Chyna to trademark their name because I guess they feel like it's gonna compromise their brand with her trademarking her name, trademarking their name. Well, first of all, I don't understand why she can't trademark it because that is going to be her last name, right? Ain't she married to Rob already, or isn't she about to get married to him? Either way it goes, if she married to this motherfucker, she got every right to trademark that name. Kardashian will be her last name. Who the fuck are y'all to tell somebody what the fuck they can and can't trademark? If she finna marry this man and that's her fucking name, are you kidding me? Like, and talking about tarnishing your reputation and tarnishing your brand, you bitches want nothing but a bunch of hoes that came up. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all do everything for for media attention. Y'all do everything for the paparazzi. That's all y'all ever do. And people eats that shit up. And I never understand why the fuck everybody loves Khloe Kardashian, why everybody love Kim, why everybody love Kourtney. I don't understand what's so fascinated about this fucking Kardashian family at all. I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't keep up with no stories on them. But because I know that I've been trying to put more stock into gossip vlogs and stuff, because I notice what a lot of my subscribers really want me to do is gossip vlogs and shit. That's the only reason why I'm even talking about these hoes, because I don't understand why they're so popular. But my thing about it is I don't even know much about Blac Chyna, but I feel like they don't have no right to try to stop somebody from trademarking their own name. Yeah, Kardashian is your last name, but my thing about it is it's going to be hers too. If she's married to Rob, that's going to be her fucking name. So you can't tell nobody they can't fucking trademark it because it's going to damage the brand. Bitch, please. Girl, I'm over it. So Stevie J and Joseline, they in the blogs again. And you know, I'm very confused about this little relationship between Stevie J and Joseline, because you know, when Love and Hip Hop had went off for the season, you know, Stevie said he didn't want to be in the same room with Joseline no more. He was done with Joseline. He didn't want to film with Joseline. He just was completely fucking outdone with Joseline due to the damage that she's tried to put on his name and on his reputation in the industry. And he's trying to do himself, you know, he's trying to do better in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So basically, there was a video that was put out the other day when they was in the kitchen together and she was cooking him breakfast. But now all of a sudden, there's a new story out there saying that Joseline basically physically attacked this man. And now they want to press charges on Joseline with her pregnant ass. And my thing about it is, Stevie, when are you going to get enough? When are you going to get enough? Because Joseline really don't mean you no good at all. And I've been saying that from Jump Street. She don't mean you no good. She's really making you look like a fucking joke. I mean, you are a Grammy Award winner. You work with some of the most respected artists in the game. I mean, you work with the likes of Eve. You work with the likes of Mariah Carey. You work with the likes of Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you work with the likes of all these fucking people. And now you are nothing more than a damn coon for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, like, and you being with Joseline ain't helping your case at all. Like, I really feel like you should get back into your music, because at the end of the day, your accolades speak for itself, and most people won't even know nothing about your accolades, because all they really know you for is, you know, being the good guy, and, you know, it's my bus, and I'm gonna ride that bus in a rat face and all that shit. And I'm a huge, you know, I'm a fan of Stevie J on reality TV. I love me some Stevie J, to be quite honest. But when you really look at the bigger picture, he is a talent. You know what I mean? He is a talent, and he should be out there getting back into the game and producing hits for other people. You know what I'm saying? But because of his antics on Love and Hip Hop, some people may not take his ass seriously because of that. I mean, he could be blacklisted based on his actions on Love and Hip Hop. Who knows? But Joseline ain't never going nowhere. And I just feel like at the end of the day, you just need to let her ass the fuck go. If that's your baby, you know, do what you can for your fucking child. But let Joseline ass go, because y'all been on this fucking trampoline of a relationship for the past 4-5 years already. And honestly, we're tired of it. I know I'm tired of it, and I think the public is tired of it too, and I'm part of the public as well. So, Stevie J, let Joseline ass go. Let her be. Because it ain't no good gonna come out of y'all fucking relationship. Ain't no good gonna come out of it, period. So I really feel like you need to just let that shit go. Cause it ain't worth it, Stevie. It ain't worth your motherfucking time, your motherfucking patience, your motherfucking reputation. It ain't worth none of that shit. Let it go, Stevie. Let it go, cause it ain't worth it. I'm telling you it ain't worth it. I promise you it ain't worth it. Not in the least bit it ain't worth it. I'm telling you it's not. Mark my words when I say it. It ain't worth it. Okay, Rihanna. It was rumored this week that when the Grammy nominations came out, Beyonce was nominated with 9 Grammy nominations, and Rihanna was nominated with 8. One of her fans posted a picture, and they were shading the shit out of Beyonce, and Rihanna liked the photo. So when she liked that picture, it went everywhere. And everybody was saying that Rihanna was pressed by Beyonce, and everybody was saying that, you know, she hating on Beyonce because Beyonce got more nominations than she do, and all sorts of stuff. And she came back and she took back her statement, and she pretty much said that I didn't read your captioning, but I really wish you guys would stop pitting us against each other. We're 2 black women that's trying to win, and so such and such. She didn't say all of that. I'm pretty much paraphrasing what she said. And my thing about it is, I see the Rihanna and Beyonce fan wars firsthand, and it's really ridiculous because there is no comparison. I'm not the biggest fan of Beyonce, but Beyonce is the fucking queen, and Rihanna ain't seeing her, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? And Rihanna got her respectable fan base. She got her own respectable thing going on, but she ain't seeing Beyonce. She don't have half the talent that Beyonce has, and she don't have half the accolades that Beyonce have. You know, Rihanna got her own success, and I'm not taking nothing from her. Before any of her fans come for me, I'm not taking nothing from Rihanna, period, because Rihanna is one of the heavyweights in the industry. She is. But there is no comparison. And I really wish that people would stop the compare and contrast between Rihanna and Beyonce. Rihanna can't sing. You know, she's beautiful, and she makes catchy records, but she can't sing. Beyonce can sing, she can dance, she can write, she can entertain your ass. When you look at Rihanna on the stage, her ass look like she's sleepwalking on stage, and that's just the honest truth. And you know, I've never really been no big fan of Rihanna at all. I feel like she got a fucked up ass attitude, especially the way she came for Tiana Taylor and the way she came for Sierra. I felt like she was on some fuckboy shit then, but you can't take away what she's accomplished. The bitch has accomplished something, and she is a black woman that's doing her motherfucking thing in the industry. She is one of the top artists of today. But at the end of the day, she ain't seeing Beyonce, and I can't say that enough. She ain't seeing her. Period. She's not as iconic as Beyonce is, and that's just coming from someone that's not really a fan of either one of them, but has more of a liking to Beyonce than I do to Rihanna. Rihanna got some songs that I fucking like. You know what I mean? Like, you know, What's My Name was my song. Nah, come on, that was my song. And, you know, Unfaithful was my song. And Umbrella was my song, and We Ride was my song, and what was the other one? Porta was my song, and Love Song was my song, and all that. Birthday Cake was my song, and everything. You know, Rihanna got some fire records, but she's not a talent, and that's just that. So, but I'm glad that Rihanna spoke against her instigating ass fans, because the Navy and the Beehive are both, they are both a force to be fucking reckoned with. I'm telling you the truth on that. But, yeah, Beyonce, she's in a whole nother league of her own, and she's probably one of the most electrifying performers of our damn generation, to be honest. And honestly, the girls that's going to be coming up later on down the line, that would be more so for the generation after me, they'll be listing Beyonce as their main influence. I mean, like girls like Sierra said that Janet Jackson was their influence, you know what I mean, or saying that Mary J. Blige was their influence. People are going to sit up here and probably list people like Beyonce as their influence, people like Alicia Keys as their influence, or people like Adele as their influence. Then you just might have somebody to list Rihanna as an influential person that on the artistry. You just might. But at the end of the day, Rihanna ain't seeing Beyonce, and I'm really tired of the comparisons. The two are their own artists in their own right. You know what I mean? And that's just that. And it is what it is. And even when I'm shading one of them, I can give them both they fucking props. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I'm not really into the popular music. I'm here for the shit that I relate to. I relate to the Marys. Mary J. Blige is my Beyonce. K. Michelle is my Beyonce. Keisha Cole is my Beyonce. Girls like that, because they come from they around the way just like me, and they speak on the struggle just like I do. They recognize my struggle, so they're my Beyonces. But congrats to Beyonce, and I hope she win all her fucking awards, because she did slay the game with Lemonade. She did. She had everybody talking. So shout out to Beyonce, and shout out to fucking Tiana Taylor. Shout out to that bitch. Let me tell y'all about Tiana Taylor, because I've always been here for Tiana. You know what I'm saying? But when she was performing on that VH1 Christmas shit, I was mesmerized by that bitch. So shout out to fucking Tiana Taylor. Shout out to that bitch, because she did the goddamn thing. Her performance was the best one out there. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I was here for it. Shout out to motherfucking Tiana Taylor. Y'all get that bitch her fucking flowers while she here, and let that bitch shine. Let her shine. Let her fucking shine. Okay, the last thing I'm going to talk about is Evelyn Lozada. She was on the reel, and she was discussing a domestic violence dispute, and she spoke on her own, and she was on there crying about what happened between her and Chad about 4 years ago after they got married, and she was physically abused by him. And the comments that I read were very fucking ridiculous, and they were all about women. And let me tell y'all something. I didn't appreciate that shit not one fucking bit. It's always the fucking woman that always speaks against a woman that was dealing with domestic violence. Now let me tell y'all something right now. I don't give a fuck how Evelyn acted on Basketball Wives, okay? I don't give a fuck how many bottles she thrown. I don't give a fuck about anything she did. At the end of the day, no man has any right to put his hands on any motherfucking woman. Bottom fucking line. I don't give a fuck what type of person you think Evelyn is. Y'all want to tell her to get over it, but y'all can't get over what the fuck she did on Basketball Wives. I don't give a fuck what she did on Basketball Wives. If someone is married to you, they should not ever put their fucking hands on you. Period. I hate how women always defend the motherfucking man for their actions. Oh, Evelyn probably did something. Evelyn probably did this. It don't matter what the fuck she did. He had no right to put his hands on her. It's the same situation with K. Michelle. It was all women that was against her, saying she was a liar, saying that she probably deserved to get her ass whooped. Same thing with Rihanna. Women was fucking defending Chris Brown over the situation. He had no business beating her ass the way he did. Look at how she looked on them damn pictures. He had no right to be whooping her ass like that. I don't know what the fuck she did to fucking Chris Brown, but he had no reason to put his hands on her ass the way that he did, and that's just real motherfucking talk. No reason, period. So, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn how y'all feel about Evelyn. That shit wasn't right. And coming for someone who watched his mother get domestically abused and get physically abused by a man for most of my fucking life, I will always stand by the woman, because I would never want to see another woman get their ass beat by a man. I watched it happen to my mom, and I damn sure wouldn't want it to happen to nobody else that I love or any other woman, because no man is supposed to put their hands on a woman. Period. I don't give a fuck how much a bitch make me mad. I'm never gonna pull up on their bitch to whoop their motherfucking ass. I would never make no threats to another woman to whoop her motherfucking ass, because that's just not me. I'm a man at the end of the day. No matter what my sexuality is, a woman is not my motherfucking equal. A woman ain't my damn equal, so I don't have no right to put my hands on them. Period. That makes me less of a man if I put my hands on a woman. It doesn't even make me a man. It make me a bitch ass nigga if I put my hands on a motherfucking woman. Bottom motherfucking line. And you motherfucking bitches out there really be killing me when y'all be on the man's side all the time. I see it a lot. When it comes to a woman that you hoes don't like, y'all always want to be on the man's side. He probably should have whooped her ass. Ain't no reason for no real man to put their hands on no woman. Period. Bottom motherfucking line. So all y'all hoes can miss me with that shit. All of y'all can miss me with it. I don't give a fuck if it was Tammy Roman. A man ain't got no right to put his hands on her. Bottom line. Y'all can miss me with it, and I got time today. Because if anybody come for me in front of my video about this particular topic, I'm coming for you. And I ain't changing my opinion. That shit was stupid. But women do that. Fish do that. They'll take a man's side any day until it happen to their ass. But with that being said, y'all, this is my rant for the week. Next video you're going to see is Baywatch. And I'm out of here, you guys. Till next time, holla. Dumb hoes. Y'all hoes get on my motherfucking nerves. Always defending dick. Bitch.